Alright, here is how to install NWI Firesticks version 3, because I'm no longer supporting version 2, so your updates will not come out pretty or work. As you can see, this is version 2.0 right here. So we can launch the application, you know how it looks and all that. As most of you guys know how to update your sticks already, it's the same concept. You go to builds menu, you have your old version 2 stuff here, and then this is your version 3 stuff. These will not work on version 2. They might, some of the add-ons won't work because I'm gearing everything towards 17 sticks as opposed to where I was doing my old 2.0, which was able to run on Android 442 and the new Android stuff like that, because you know I've been doing it for a while, so I was trying to keep everybody's boxes happy and supported. But moving past, we go to APK installer now, and you want version 3, so we're going to download version 3. So that's done. You want to install it. This will install right over version 2, so you'll have version 2 and version 3 on there. Make sure version 3 goes through and everything works properly before you get rid of version 2. Otherwise, you always know how to get a hold of me to fix any of these issues. I can talk you through whatever or do it myself. But with this video, it's pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple. So you're going to open it up. And this is how your front interface will look like. There'll be nothing in there, no pop-ups yet or anything like that. You can power down here, but once you put the build on, everything will be back to normal with the saw blade and shit like that. So you go to builds like you normally would do, okay. And now you go to builds menu. Oops, builds menu. And now you can choose the V3 builds. These will look funky on the V3. These will look funky on the version 2. So I'm moving away from these, but I'll keep them up there for a while. So say if you want to put the version 3 adult build like normal, just click it. Don't need to do a fresh start because it's a fresh install. Depending on your internet speed is how fast you will get it. Yesterday it was going as slow as 30 minutes to install of it. So today it's in a minute. And this is on a Fire Stick, so if you had a box or whatever device you want to use it on, whatever you have NWI Fire Sticks on, you'll be able to do it the same way, but you have to go to your settings, and you'll know how to do that because I've already explained it to you in person, most likely. Like I said, once this is done, installing, it'll ask you to force close. You force close it, open it up, make sure everything works for you. You can keep version 2, especially if you have a box, you can keep version 2. You have a Fire Stick, you probably want to get rid of version 2. It's really pointless to keep it around at this point. Because I said, like, I'll no longer be updating it, but you can do whatever you want with it. It's just another fork of Kodi that will sit next to this fork. Make sure this extracts with 0 errors. If it extracts with any errors, then you're going to have problems. You need to move your device closer to your router, on a TV closer to your router or whatever. But you shouldn't have any errors unless you have pretty weak internet. And you'll see all within this whatever 6-7 minute video that I'll have everything installed, and this is on an old beat up Fire Stick. It'll work faster on boxes and your internet speed depending. If anybody has any cool jokes, now's your time while we wait. And you'll see that version 3 looks the same as version 2, except for there'll be a lot of different add-ons and other things inside there that I wasn't able to install in version 2 because they're not Jarvis or 16.1 compatible add-ons. So ensure all the changes. You must close Kodi. So force close Kodi right here. Now this is still version 2 open. So now let me go ahead and close version 2. Now you'll have V3 right here. So open that up. You'll see the size of the file is really big at 865 megabytes. So we're going to clean it, and that'll drop it down to a little more than half of that, around 500 megs. So it's a pretty hefty build, but it runs pretty smooth on the sticks. Runs flawless on boxes. Either way, you're good to go. Not much. So as you see, same setup, different add-ons. Like you'll have Placenta and Neptune and Gen Reborn and Specto, but now you have Uranus. In the one click, you'll have Skynet and Bolox. A couple other new things. The serial killer stuff only works with like real debris. Your track TV is always set up to Placenta. There should be some updates coming. The adult section already, Exodus is down. If you go into here, obviously the password is Gene, so you know how to get into there. And Made in Canada just left today. So now we see that it's working. We're going to clean it, clear cache. Yeah, you want to delete it. Okay. Purge packages. Yeah, you want to delete it. Okay. Delete thumbnails. Yeah, you want to delete them. Okay. Go to power and quit to finish the cleaning process. When you restart it, it'll all be brand new. And you'll be good to go. As you see, that 835 dropped down to 533 now, so you're a little bit cleaner and smoother flowing. Now you can keep version 2, but like I said, it's going to slow down your stick because now I'm at 310 gigs. 3.1 gigs available space on here, which is still fine. But to clear up some space, you can go into here and then uninstall this. Now you don't have version 2 there anymore. Freed up a little bit of space in there. Now I got 3.33. And you open version 3. And then there it is. Everything is back to normal. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me on my Facebook page. The news feed on the bottom's there, but it's facebook.com/NWY as Northwest Indiana firesticks and blah blah blah. Get a hold of me.